Okay guys, different location here, same river, different spot. We had some issues with the mic. You guys see I'm wired up like an FBI agent right now? I'm a freaking woman. The recorder I'm using just shorted out file size limitations, I think. So once again, new equipment, still very new to this. Gonna still post it anyways. I don't really know where it cut off, but we are still on our first journey. We finally hit level 5, and what I want to do next is head out and go join our team. Then I want to maybe see how far away is that. Nah, I think next episode I'll show you my favorite location in good old Snoqualmie town here. So we hit level 5. Let's go choose our team. See if we can track down some rare pokes or maybe some uncommon pokes, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Okay. Now we are getting some rain here. It's kind of a problem. Whoa. All right, guys. So I'll show you my home gym. We're actually quite close to Hengest's home. I live right by this park here. Now it is going to start, well, it already is raining. This could be problematic because not all of my gear is waterproof. Now my phone is, but I do have the USB port exposed, which is, obviously not waterproof. And my backpack, where I've got all my gear, is not entirely waterproof, though it is water resistant. So we can handle a light drizzle right now, but we can't handle a downpour. So if we get the downpour action, we might have to just give it a rest, but we'll play it by ear. Okay, so anytime, guys, you're crossing the street, whether you're on the bike or you're on foot, look both ways. Come on, that's something my pappy always taught me. Look both ways. No matter how much of a rush you're in, it's not worth your life. Okay, so here we are. This is what I consider my home gym. Worship at 10:30. Okay, praise God. Sunday school at 9:30. The Church of the Nazarene. And it is currently held by Yellow Team. Now, in the beta, in the field test, all the names were red, blue, and yellow. I made my guide recently about battles with those names. And then I realized they've renamed the gyms. Or, excuse me, they renamed the teams. Okay, let's see what Professor Douche has to say. Wow, looks like you've caught a bunch of Pokemon and gained a lot of experience as a Pokemon trainer, huh? Great work. Excuse me, sir, you will refer to me as Pokemon Master. Pokemon Master Hengest. It looks like you're about ready to start participating in Pokemon battles. I have 3 excellent assistants. They each have a direct team and each has a slightly different approach to researching Pokemon. Part of the research is conducting Pokemon battles at gyms. Oh, it's research, okay, so it's not glorified dogfighting. They're apparently excited to have you joining as a team member. Okay, so here's the Spark, the team leader of Team Instinct. Pokemon are creatures with excellent intuition. I bet their secret to their intuition is related to how they're hatched. Come and join my team. You never lose when you trust your instincts. I actually agree with that. We also got Blanca? Leader of Team Mystic. The wisdom of Pokemon is immeasurably deep. I'm researching why it is that they evolve. My team? With our calm analysis of every situation, we can't lose. Alrighty. I'm Candela, Team Valor's leader. Pokemon are stronger than humans, and they're warm-hearted too. In researching ways to enhance Pokemon's natural power in the pursuit of true strength, there's no doubt that the Pokemon our team have trained are the strongest in battle. Are you ready? Wow, that's intense. So I already got the squadron set up on, oh, is that Articuno? Nice. On Team Mystic, I got my local gang set up on Team Blue. So we are gonna join Team Blue. And now we can see what people have left here. Wow, my home gym is held by, oh, that's Basket. That Basket is my rival from the field test. We exchanged quite a bit of competition together. He was one of the few people in Snoqualmie Town that played seriously. So this is Team Yellow, and they actually have quite a strong presence here. Now the Pokes don't scare me too much. It's the fact that they have 6690 reputation. So values, I haven't tried them out in the full release version of the game, but I'll probably have to defeat these guys a handful of times before I can take the gym, and obviously we're not there yet, so that is unexpected. This game is a lot more popular than even I expected it to be. In a town this small with low population, we got some serious competition in the area. There's no question about that. So we're going to go ahead and snatch up this Eevee. I'm not sure if Eevee is considered uncommon or rare, but obviously Eevee is always an excellent catch, because even if that catch is low CP, those candies are extremely valuable because her evolutions are always powerful. Doesn't matter which evolution it is. In this game, it's random which one you get when you evolve the Eevee. But you know, even in the other generations, freaking Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, freaking Sylveon, like all of them are top tier picks. And in this game, they have very high base combat value, or combat power. And they are also just very good to have on your team. Okay, so we are getting quite a bit of downpour, guys. So in this first part of our playthrough, we kind of showed off the very beginnings, the origin story. It's more so a documentation for me. I don't expect a whole lot of, you know, hardcore Go players out there to be interested in watching me chase down Weedles, but the majority of the world at the time of this recording still doesn't have access to the game. So hopefully you guys can enjoy some high quality action here from yours truly. At least I hope it's high quality. That's my goal, is to keep this playthrough the highest quality Pokemon Go Let's Play on the interwebs. And it's not going to start out that way most likely, but oh man, this downpour is really coming down here, gents. Welcome to the Great Northwest. It's technically a temperate rainforest here, and very beautiful area. The locals, they like to complain about the rain, and they don't understand that the rain is what keeps this place so fresh and beautiful. So because my USB port is exposed on my phone, that's my highest priority concern right now. I'm going to go ahead and rush to get us under cover. Definitely moving too fast, I think, right now to hatch eggs. But, you know, if the phone goes down, oh shit, speaking of egg hatching, go ahead and hatch that. While we're traveling probably about 10-12 miles per hour on the mountain bike here on the sidewalk. Ooh, this is a lot of rain, and it's not very warm either. We need to get under cover to make sure that we don't lose our USB connection and fuck up our phone. So, and also the backpack is not entirely waterproof, which has a bunch of gear in it that is not waterproof. So this is part of our the beginning of our Pokemon adventure. Freaking torrential downpour over here. All right, so we're good. Whew. I'm gonna get on the selfie stick and show you guys how wet I just got. Okay. Whew. Yikes. 1 second. Ooh. Selfie stick engaged. Oop. Whoops, we don't want to do that. All right, just wiping off my screen. Okay, so we definitely need to work on the old waterproof situation here. Like I said, the phone is waterproof, the GoPro is waterproof, this backpack is water resistant, but I have a bunch of gear in there that is not. And also, I don't know how well you can see that. That is the exposed USB port. This is a Sony Xperia Z3. One of the big sells of this line of phones is that it is totally waterproof. It shoots like underwater 4K. I love it. I love Sony phones. But why don't we go ahead and take this time while we're under this shelter to take a look at what we caught. Okay, so I'll try to. Sorry, I recently like really messed up my back. Let's take a look at what we got. So we managed to hatch, what was that, a Caterpie? So we probably got a fair amount of Caterpie candy here. I don't know how well you guys can see what I'm doing. But this is our roster so far. We've only, I think, sent one Pokemon to the professor in exchange for candy. Now, I think we do have multiple Caterpies. Let's go ahead and sort by, oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to sort by combat power to see what we're working with here. So we got a couple Eevees, Spearow, a couple of Pidgeys. You know what? Let's not sort by combat power. Let's sort by name. This is the easiest way to identify your duplicates. Now, you don't want to hoard Pokemon. There's a lot of reasons why, but mostly just because the low combat power ones, they just ultimately take up space. And you don't want to do that, especially when you could send them in for candy, which you can use to upgrade your most prized Pokemon of that family. So as you can see, the Eevee here, I'm not really going to spend Eevee candy evolving until I get a really high combat power Eevee, just to conserve Stardust and candies. Neither of these are worth keeping, but I am going to keep that 75 CP one for now until, you know, my strategy is I keep the strongest of each family until that one is replaced by a stronger one. The moveset you do want to factor in as well, but let's get into those complicated explanations a little bit later. We're still only level 5. I would say we're not going to really worry about evolution until we reach a lot higher trainer level. Let's not worry about evolution until we're at least CP 350. So there's going to, you know, in the beta, you progress a lot faster. Let's see if we can get like a better background there. You progress a lot faster in the beta. You would just encounter, when you start at level 1, Pokemon with 200 CP, and now we're starting out with Caterpies at 10. So the scaling is definitely a lot broader here in the full release, which is good because it means the game has a lot more longevity that way. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of these extra Pidgeys. I think the footage was cut off when I was chasing down a Pidgeotto who got away from me, but I was explaining how to track down uncommon or rare Pokemon that you pick up on your tracker just by using the cardinal directions from the compass that's built into the game. So I'm sure we'll have plenty of instances where I can show you guys how that's done, how to track down Pokemon that are nearby. So I'm not too worried about that. So we're going to go ahead and just send in all the duplicate Pokemon that we don't need right now. We're not going to be fighting gyms with this roster, not with the competition we have nearby, particularly from Team Red. Team Red is not messing around in this area. And that looks to be it, okay? Well, we have a Weedle here who's actually a higher combat level than that Kakuna. That's about 60% of his total CP actualized already, but since it's so low, since we are so low level already, we're just not going to worry about any of that stuff. Okay, so right now we're just in full collection mode, gotta catch 'em all mode here. The primary goal is just to get a whole crap load of trainer experience, and we can start worrying about conquering Snoqualmie Town when we're about level 20. So guys, I think that I'm gonna call it here, and like I told you, I will be doing some gaming, some catching, some Pokestop harvesting off camera, but I'll try to catch all the exciting moments like egg hatching or chasing down rare uncommons on camera and have that be part of my playthrough. I just don't want to do all the grinding on camera because it's a lot of work. There's battery life, there's editing time, you know, etc. Plus, we want to keep things interesting, or as interesting as possible. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. It's a very new experience for me, doing this kind of vlogging in public. I've never done it before. I got a very complicated mobile setup here that, oops, I don't want to do that. That is, well, it took me a long time, spent a lot of time and resources figuring out the perfect capture method and the perfect way to do a Pokemon Go Let's Play, and that is my goal. So if you don't feel like this is the highest quality playthrough you've seen so far on YouTube, bear with me. I won't stop until it is. Like I said, I have some surprises for you guys. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't gotten into the game yet, it's still region locked in your area, or you're trying to like teach your homie how to play the game, but you don't want to do that personally, then you can send him this video. I'm sure it'll be good educational stuff for new players as well, at least for the beginning stages before we get into some more advanced stuff. So give the video a thumb, share it with your friends if you really enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Trying to post this as often as I can. Peace out, everybody. Nothing but love for you. Bye-bye.